Good morning, Niskuna High School, live from the TV studio. Would you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning. Congratulations to the boys bowling team for their win yesterday against Guilderland. The score was 26-6. Nick Armstrong had high games of 237, 223, and 234 for a 694 series. Bowlers who shot above the 200 mark were Chris Salomone, Dan Palmer, David Manillo, Michael Berry, Joey Duffy, and Lucas Lynch. Great team effort, guys. Congratulations. Today, as you all know, it is December 7th, and it is the 77th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. It is one of the most tragic days in the 242-year history of our country. As President Franklin D. Roosevelt said, it is a day that will live in infamy. I want to remind you that only 3 times in our history has America been attacked on our home soil. September 11th, when terrorists caused over 3,000 deaths and over 6,000 injuries. The War of 1812, where the British attempted to regain control of the U.S., and on December 7th, 1941, where the attack on Pearl Harbor resulted in over 2,400 deaths and over 1,200 wounded. Today, we take a moment to pause and remember all those who lost their lives in this attack and all attacks on American freedom. We also remember all the courageous servicemen and women who fight to protect our freedom. Please join me in a moment of silence to reflect on the national significance of Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. Thank you very much. And now let's turn it over to our student anchors.
Thank you, Principal Rickert. Good morning, Niskuna. Today is Friday, December 7th. I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Evan. Here's what's making news around the school. We want to let everyone know that there are still Toys for Tots boxes in the counseling and both main offices. Please consider donating new, unwrapped toys to any of the boxes. And a special thank you to our counseling department for organizing the Toys for Tots drive again this year.
And while we're on the subject of giving, there's a collection box in Crossroads for warm scarves. SAPE is asking that if you have new or gently used winter scarves, please drop them in the box. Scarves will be distributed by SAPE members in cooperation with CDTA to the homeless in Schenectady County. And a thank you to SAPE Club for coordinating this drive for the homeless.
And a reminder from the End Zone. Please stop by Upper Crossroads to fill out a holiday card to be sent to our military. It's free, and the End Zone will then mail them.
And you can fill out a card from Mod 2 through homeroom every day. Again, it is free to do this. And a big thank you to the End Zone for coordinating the card writing project.
Next up, we have a call for performers for the 6th Annual Evening in History. If you wish to play a part in recreating the 1980s, please see Mr. Bloom at the Social Studies Resource Center. You don't have to be able to act or sing, just willing to read a 1980s item.
So when we study the 1980s, we learn of the birth of the desktop computer, the fall of the Berlin Wall, an earthquake in San Francisco during the World Series, the miracle on ice, and the eruption of Mount St. Helens. On the music scene, there was punk rock, Madonna, Michael Jackson, and Duran Duran. There was no social media, no streaming, no laptops, no iPhones, no iPads, no AI, even no internet.
Scary times, Evelyn. How did people check the weather?
I'm told there was something called the weather phone that you dialed to get a local weather report. Anyway, each of the past 6 Evening in Histories produced by the Social Studies and Music departments have been outstanding. So be sure to get involved. And always a memorable evening. The Evening in History will be held Monday, January 7th in the auditorium.
Niski PR Club is back at it again. Here's the latest short video from Niski PR. It's about hope. Please take a look.
Parkland consistently voted one of the safest communities in America until today. shooting with reports of multiple fatalities, this time in Santa Fe, Texas.
We have already started to see the community come together here, parents and students consoling each other well into the night.
Thank you, Niski PR. Excellent, a very important message in this time. Look for more videos from Niski PR in the coming weeks. Remember, if your club has a short video that you'd like to share on Niski News, please stop by the TV studio and speak with any member of the broadcasting club.
Hey, there's still time for Nicholas Tag. Nicholas Tag is the annual Secret Santa gift-giving service brought to us by German Club. Bags are either $2 or $5 and can be given to anyone. Each year, the goodie bags are always filled with delicious and useful items to brighten anyone's day. You can let the receiver of a Nicholas Tag bag know it's from you, or you can keep it anonymous. Stop by the World Language Office for a green Nicholas Tag order form. Orders are due by Wednesday the 12th. Delivery of the bags will be on Thursday the 13th during homeroom.
In club news, Film Club is airing the original 1947 movie, Miracle on 34th Street tonight at 7 p.m. in the Little Theater. So come see the magic of Kris Kringle and get yourself in the holiday spirit. All are welcome. Hey Evelyn, I hear there may be a free hot chocolate tonight.
Yum. Okay, next. FBLA is selling Make-A-Wish stars for $1. All money raised will make a wish come true for critically ill children in our local area. Again, it's just $1 for a Make-A-Wish star, a very worthy cause.
Mock Trial has a meeting coming up this Thursday, the 13th, after school in C455. If you are interested, please stop in or see Mrs. Lindsay.
A big heads up for seniors. This Tuesday the 11th and Wednesday the 12th, you can order your graduation cap and gown during lunch mods at Crossroads. A representative from Herff Jones will be here to answer all your questions. Also, you can order other related graduation items like invitations, t-shirts, and mementos. Again, cap and gown ordering will be Tuesday and Wednesday. Seniors, be sure to get there.
There's something new in the library coming up in 2 weeks from today. It's called Library Reading Day. It's a day where no schoolwork and no Chromebooks will be allowed, only reading. There will be 2 activities on Library Reading Day. The first is called Blind Date with a Book, where you pick a wrapped up book where you only get to know the genre. You get to keep that book. The second activity is called Book Cafe, where you get to read in a variety of genres. So on Friday the 21st, the last day before break, if it's not a snow day like last year, be sure to go to the library for Library Reading Day.
I'm definitely going to check out Library Reading Day. Sounds like a cool idea.
Yes, and we have another brand new item. The first ever Women of Color meeting is today in the Little Theater from 5:20 to 6:20 p.m. The new club's goal is to have women of color be empowered and heard. Everyone is invited. Males and non-women of color are encouraged to attend. There will be snacks.
And finally, the NOW program, which stands for Nutrition on Weekends, is collecting cans this Sunday from 10 to 2 here at the high school. The goal is to fill a Niski fire truck with cans. Cars will be able to just drive through to pass your donated cans to the members of the Niski Youth Basketball, who will take your canned goods and put them in the fire truck. The cans will help the NOW program, which delivers food to families of students in need. Again, the canned food drive is 10 to 2 this Sunday outside the high school. Just look for the fire truck.
That's another excellent way to give back. Okay, that's all the news we have for today. Stay warm as the weather is going to remain quite freezing, a nasty snowstorm for the Mid-Atlantic.
Go Warriors, and go donate.
Happy weekend.